In this video, we will be discussing account settings, and you can get to your account settings by clicking on Tools, and it is here in the middle of the screen. Now what you'll see is that there are a number of windows and options available, and we'll run through them very quickly. So under account settings, the first thing is your account currency. Now it is advisable that all of these settings match those of your broker. So if your base currency with your broker is US dollars, then you would select US dollars. However, if it is any of the other currencies, you can set it here. Your initial account, this is your initial account balance, whether it's demo or live. Once again, try to keep it as close to your broker as possible. And the same with leverage. Then under general settings, what you'll see is collection capacity. Now this is the amount of strategies that you would like in your collection once the generator has completed and you have your strategies in your collection. The maximum number here is 300. Then you have the option to start your backtest from bar 100. This is the minimum amount of bars that the indicators need in order to display their lines and open trades. And below that we have the close position at the end of the backtest. And basically what you are telling the generator to do here is that once it completes the backtest of your strategies, it must close all of your trades. Below that we have our backtest output metrics. Now here you can set 5 different backtest output metrics. For example, your net profit, profit per day, max drawdown, profit factor, count of trades, but there are many other options that you can choose, and they will be displayed when your backtest is complete. Then we have the trading session. This is quite nice if you're trading in different markets and you are creating strategies on the assets that are most active during those trading sessions. For example, if you want to just trade on New York or New York and Tokyo, then you can set this. This is GMT times, so you can adjust it according to that. You can also select whether or not you wanted to trade on Sunday, to close at the end of the session, and to close at Friday close. Below the trading session window, we have the correlation analysis. This has been discussed in quite a bit of detail in one of the previous videos. So if you need some clarity on that, please go back and view that video. In the correlation analysis threshold, you'll notice that it is set to 0.98. The application uses a certain coefficient that shows if two strategies are correlated. Then you have the options to detect balance line correlations or to detect strategies with similar trading rules. For the balance line correlation, EA Studio uses the balance lines of the strategy to indicate if they are correlated, and if they look alike, then a correlation is present. The second option, detect strategies with similar trading rules, basically means that if your strategy's trading rules are very close, this also puts them into the correlative category. And lastly, we have our settings management. And here you can reset all of the settings back to default. You can export your settings to save them for later. And below that you have import settings, and that's where you can import the settings that you have exported if you would like to use them at a later stage.